One of the questions that comes up a lot in recovery is, am I addicted to drama? Am I a drama junkie? And the answer is a lot of us are. It's the only way that we feel alive. You see, is when we've cut ourselves off from our true self, from who we really are, from being able to connect to who we are, and then using that connection to ourselves to connect to other people. See, that kind of presence in your life makes you feel very alive. But if you don't have that, then because you need, or we need to feel alive in our life, because of what's right about us, we're going to seek that in other ways. We're going to try to feel alive by creating drama, by getting involved in relationships that are high drama, by taking unnecessary risks. All of these things indicate not that something's wrong with you, but that something's right with you. See, the way I talk about addiction is, I don't believe addiction is a pathology. I believe addiction is a statement that there is something wrong with our life, and we're trying to find a solution to it. To me, it indicates that there's something right about us. Carl Jung described it as a spiritual thirst when he was talking about alcoholism. So it's this desire to connect to something more than we are. And the way I'd say it, and the way I've been talking, and the way you've heard me talk in these segments, it's our desire to be our true self instead of our false self that brings these problems into our life. Because every one of these problems presents an opportunity to find ourselves. That's why we say in recovery, everything is grist for the mill. The problem is never the problem. The problem is always how we're responding to it. And therein lies the path to recovery. If you can approach everything that happens in your life as offering a gift to you, as offering a lesson that will help you learn about your true self and what's important to you, then you will be able to unwrap and unpack every one of those gifts and enjoy all the good and the bad that life has to offer, and understand they all mean the same thing. They're just information. There's a great sign that when you walk on the court in Wimbledon, center court, where they play the Wimbledon championships, it says by their poet, I think it was Yeats, he says, "You know you've arrived when you meet success and failure, and you treat them both as imposters." Because there's really no such thing as success or failure. They're all just information in another experience, and that's what life is about, is embracing our experience as it is. That's why it's so important, this whole new mindfulness and recovery. Dr. Fields has written a great book about that, awakening our mindfulness. I'd encourage you to look into it.